Hi, I'm Nadine, and today we'll be focusing on rebuilding our pelvic floor and our transverse abdominal muscles. These muscles after birth become very stretched and weak and take time to rebuild. So the purpose of this video is to give you some motivation and a guide for what you can do straight after birth. Obviously, pelvic floor and your core muscles, it's a tender area, so just go at your own pace, and hopefully this will motivate you to do these exercises whenever you can, daily if possible, and this will help you get back on your feet and into exercise a little bit more quicker, so you'll feel comfortable when it comes to the doctor giving you the okay to start exercise again. So we'll get started, if possible, sitting on a block or a couple of cushions, just so that your pelvis is elevated a little. Go ahead, cross your legs and take a seat on your prop. Your hands can either be on your knees or in your lap, whatever feels most comfortable. And we'll just set up by rolling our shoulders back a few times. So getting the shoulders moving a little. And then just letting the shoulder blades settle down your spine. Feel as though your collarbones are nice and open. And then just notice your sits bones grounding down into your block or cushions. And feel the sense of your spine, the vertebrae stacking one on top of the other, with a sense of energy reaching out through the crown of your head. So we just have established a really nice tall posture. If you like, go ahead and close down your eyes. You won't really need a visual for this work. We're really focusing internally on sensation. So, start to become aware of your breath. Noticing each inhale and each exhale. Just simple breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And I'm going to ask you to send your breath into the back space of your body, into the back of your ribs, and breathe into the side of your ribs. So we're establishing a really deep breath. And then send your awareness down towards your sits bones. So your sits bones are the two bony protrusions at the base of your pelvis. Now what we're going to do is imagine that those two bony protrusions draw closer towards one another. And we're going to do that on the exhale. So we take an inhale and exhale, visualize those two bony protrusions drawing in towards one another. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw those sits bones towards one another. Continue on. As you're doing that visualization, you're not clenching your glutes, so you're not squeezing your backside. And as you draw those two bony protrusions together, you might start to feel a sense of drawing up and in. So these are your pelvic floor muscles we're trying to find. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, let it go. One more time. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, let it go. Similarly, we are going to locate our pubic bone and our tailbone. So just visualizing where they are in space and try and draw those 2 points together. So tailbone to pubic bone on exhale. Inhale, let it go. Tailbone to pubic bone, exhale. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, tailbone to pubic bone. Inhale, let it go. Continue on there. You might also be noticing that there is a slight sensation of your abdominals engaging. So that's your transverse abdominals, which connect to your pelvic floor. So that's okay, that's our next step. Okay, so now we're going to visualize sits bones drawing together at the same time as pubic bone and tailbone drawing together. So we inhale, exhale, draw those bony protrusions together. Inhale, tailbone to pubic bone, sits bones draw in. Remembering here we're trying to keep the backside, your glute muscles soft. Try that again. Exhale, draw it all in. Keep it going, and this time start to feel as though you are trying to narrow your waist. Inhale and exhale, drawing everything in and up. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, let your belly soften. Exhale, draw it all in and up. Inhale, let it soften. Last 2 times. Exhale. And inhale. And last time. Exhale. And inhale, let it go. So the more you do this, the more you'll start to build that awareness of where your pelvic floor is, and also that in connection to transverse abdominal muscles. Next, we're going to come onto our backs and start to do some location of our transverse abdominal muscles, so our deep core muscles. So come on down onto your back gently and place the palm of your hands onto your hip bones, the fingertips down towards your pubic bone. Your feet are hip distance apart and your knees are pointing straight up to the ceiling. Go ahead and arch your back as much as you can, and then slowly start to imprint your spine into the mat. So you're tucking your tailbone. So you're dropping your tailbone down into the mat, then tucking your tailbone up. So you're just creating a little bit of movement in the lower spine. And your back and hips change a lot during pregnancy and after birth. So we're going to try and find our neutral spine, and it might feel a bit strange still after birth. And again, it takes a bit of time to readjust and go back to where you were prior to pregnancy. So we're going to find the place in between this exaggeration of arching back and imprinting spine, where your hip bone and pubic bone is level. So go ahead and find that place. So you should have a little space underneath your lower back. Perhaps you could fit a blueberry or a grape underneath. And then just take your hands back down to the ground. Press your shoulders down into the mat as well, so you feel that openness through your chest, And then I'm going to also ask you to soften the ribs down. So try and find a bit of softness in the front of the ribs. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, try and find your pelvic floor again. That sensation of drawing up and in. Inhale. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale, draw your belly button to spine as well. So a bit more deep core engagement. Inhale. Exhale, navel to spine. We're going to add some movement next. Inhale. Exhale, right knee lifts to tabletop. Inhale, place it down with control. Exhale, left knee to tabletop. Inhale, place it down slowly. Exhale, knee lifts. Inhale, bring it back down. Other leg, exhale. Inhale, down. So as you're lifting your leg, what you should be feeling is a deepening and softening down of your abdominals. We're avoiding the sensation of your abs popping upwards, so we're really trying to keep it soft and compressing down so that you're using your deep core muscles to help lift your leg and not your hip flexor muscles as much. They might be doing a little bit of work, but we're trying to keep those hip flexors switched off and use our core to do the heavy lifting. So this is an excellent exercise to start with after breath, just gently finding that awareness of core. As you feel like you get stronger, you can start to add on, perhaps lifting right leg, exhale, and left leg on the inhale. So there you'll feel a lot more load and your core having to work. We don't want to let those abdominals pop out though. So can you keep it compressing down? Can you keep your shoulders pressing down into the mat? And can you keep your ribs soft? Then we go reverse. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, left foot down. Then you can start on the left side. So exhale, left foot. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot down. Inhale, right foot down. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. So just alternating your legs. One knee up to tabletop, other knee up to tabletop. And then as you start to progress, if you like, the next time you lift up to your tabletop position, you can hold it there and we'll try some knee taps. So this is still pretty strong. I'm 10 weeks postpartum and I find this quite challenging. So we go right toe down and lift back up. I like to take an exhale on the way down and an inhale to pull back up. Once again, the ribs are staying soft. Abdominals are staying controlled downwards. And noticing here, I'm moving from my hip, not from the knee joint. So you're taking the movement away from your body rather than dropping the heel down towards your bottom. So really trying to find that extension. Okay, maybe we'll just go for another 4. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. And then just draw your knees in towards your chest. You can let your lower back flatten into the mat. And you might find as you do these exercises that your back is taking over some of the work. Eventually, we want to try and make it all about the front of your core, so you shouldn't feel your back muscles gripping. When you're ready, you can roll to your side and then come on up. So that's just a couple of exercises that you can do daily to help you build strength back up. So when it comes time for you to get back into exercise, you've already got some foundations to work with. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to stay up to date with new videos, please subscribe. You can also follow my Instagram account, nardini.yogini, something like that, at nardini.yogini. And I'll hope to publish some more videos very, very soon. Thank you.